Hey everybody, Jeff Reinhart back with you again. LL League football marching on. Week 5. We hit the midway point this week of the regular season. That snuck up fast. Section 1 videos for the week. 4 games, 4 interesting games. 1 game involving 1-0 against a 1-0. So we'll hit that one first. Quick hitters on all 4 games. Here we go. Mannheim Township, Blue Streaks 1-0, 3-1, go on the road, short drive to Lidditz, take on Warwick. Warriors coming off their first win this season, beat Cedar Crest last week, so they're 1-0 in the league, 1-3 overall, feeling better about things, got a W. Scott Saladay has been awesome for Township, couple more touchdowns last week in the win over Ephrata, including the game winner late. Ephrata gave Township a great game, 35-28. Streaks hold on, win their 3rd in a row. Keep the momentum going. They'll get a Warwick team that has dealt with injuries here for pretty much since the start of the season. Not sure yet still what's going on with quarterback. Forney's been in there, Springer's been in there. They've done a lot of the Wildcat stuff. Not sure what's up with Farnan. He's been out since week 1 against Dallastown. Tough break for Tyler. Last year he broke his thumb, and now he's been on the shelf for a couple of weeks here. So keep an eye on that quarterback spot. Looks like Warwick found its running back. Anthony Boak has been really good. He had 170 yards and a touchdown last week against Cedar Crest. So took a couple of weeks, but it looks like Boak has kind of emerged here as the kid who's going to be the feature back and get a lot of the carries. So he's been really good. He's with the league leaders in rushing. So interesting game there. That's for first place. Couple of 1-0s. Mannheim Township at Warwick. Next up, Hempfield coming off a good win. Black Knights get their first win of the season. They beat Penn Manor in overtime 28-21. They'll come into the big city and take on McCaskey, which is just struggling here, quite frankly. 0-4. Lost to Wilson last week, 34-13 in the muck in Lancaster. And that was actually 34-0 Wilson before the Bulldogs sort of took the foot off the gas there in the 4th quarter. So, Hempfield, Joe Gamble. I like to see this kid. I haven't seen Hempfield in a little while here because they've struggled the last couple of seasons. But Gamble's been terrific. He rushed for 240 yards in the win over Penn Manor. Scored all 4 touchdowns, including the game winner in OT. So I've been saying now for, let's make it 5 weeks in a row, that Hempfield's doing some things, and I think they just needed to taste a W finally, and they did, and they beat Penn Manor. They had Penn Manor's number. I think they lead that series now 15-2, and that's the 2nd year in a row that Hempfield goes into the Penn Manor game 0-3 and beats the Comets. So Hempfield picking up some steam. McCaskey, wow, just looking for a W. The offense, again, has been doing great things. Julio, over 900 passing yards, leads the league. Deontay Cherry has 26 catches with the league leaders. Quashawn Davis has really come on as a deep threat wideout and a special teams kid. He's averaging 24 yards a catch. So he's been a big play home run hitter. But McCaskey needs a W. Bad. Hempfield at McCaskey. Okay, 2 more in Section 1. Cedar Crest, still winless, 0-1 and 0-4 overall. Lost the shootout game to Warwick last week, 45-34 in Lebanon. Crest looking for some positives somewhere. Now they got to go over to Wilson and take on the Bulldogs, who have been stingy, to say the least. Since the Week 1 loss at Mifflin, Bulldogs have just picked up steam. Number 1 in the league, total team defense, only giving up 163 yards a game, that's it. Number 1 in the league in rushing defense. Wilson's only given up 266 rushing yards total in 4 weeks, which is really impressive. And the last fun Wilson stat, they have 13 takeaways on defense, which is a great number, and that's number 1 in the league. And they're 2nd in the league in turnover ratio. They're a +6. So Wilson is feasting and take advantage of some short fields. Very opportunistic. So Wilson's picked up steam just like we figured they would. And now they really found their defense. Once again, tops in the league. So Cedar Crest is going to have its hands full here. Going over to West Lawn. Last Section 1 game this week. Penn Manor, 2-2 overall, 0-1, probably scratching their head a little bit after the Hempfield loss. Didn't get the whole story, but apparently Penn Manor had a chance at the end, trying to run out the clock. Chaos ensues, and Penn Manor just didn't get it done at the end. So they're 0-1 in the section. They go over to Ephrata. Mark my words, Ephrata's going to win here soon. I don't know who they're going to pick off, but the Mounts are doing some really good things, and they had Township on the ropes at Township. Keep an eye on the Mounts. They're 0-1 and 0-4, but they have good numbers. Their defense has been pretty steady. They've given up over 1,000 rushing yards, which is towards the bottom of the league, but they're number 1 in the league in passing yards against, and they've had some close calls here. So this is a very interesting game, especially on the grass at Ephrata. I don't know the weather yet for Friday. Keep your fingers crossed. But intriguing game here, because somebody's going to go to 0-2 and have a long haul in the section. And I know Penn Manor's looking for a little payback here after dropping a tough one to Hempfield. So Penn Manor at Ephrata, very interesting game. Township at Warwick, that's for first place, couple of 1-0s. Hempfield at McCaskey. McCaskey looking for a change of fortune. Cedar Crest at Wilson, and Penn Manor at Ephrata. That's your Week 5 Section 1 slate. Enjoy those games. More preview videos to come. Stay tuned. And I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.